Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with us. All right, we've got Mel Lisiten, Chairman and President of Lisiten Associates, on the show with us today. He's been a guest on our shows a few times, and I love him coming back because this guy has always got his hands into something new, innovative, and it's just a pleasure to have you on the show, Mel. Welcome back.
Thank you, Michael.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Mel, you have been all over the world. You've been in multiple different industry sectors, whether it's fashion or it's the business brokerage that you're here, which you see a lot of businesses go through your desk. You're one of the largest, if not the largest, and most revered through a variety of periodicals, in what you do with your business. You're coming on today to talk about your latest venture. Give us some background on this venture, how it came to you, what it does, and where you're taking it in the future.
Okay, well, this was originally, it's been thought up and designed by a gentleman who's been in the dry cleaning business for most of his life. And he came up with this idea and then came to us, and we put a deal together where we partnered up to market this all over the country. And it's a very exciting new kind of business. It allows someone to operate this either as an absentee or hands-on, either way. And the thing I like about it the most is that it can employ housewives that need to make a few extra dollars and can work basically out of their home and work very locally in maybe 10 or 15 hours a day and make a nice amount of money, much more money than they ever could working hourly for anybody. This is an entrepreneurial type of a situation. Now, what it's called is it's called Ready Wraps. And what it's about is it's about these kind of wraps that you see on your dry cleaning every day. Okay. And what we're doing is we're assigning territories to people who want to get into this business. And basically what the business is about is like this, goes like this. First of all, we give these wraps away to the local dry cleaner. So let's say we're employing a housewife and she goes out and she wants to be in this business. So the first thing she does is she goes to her local dry cleaner and explains to him that we're going to give him 50,000 of these wraps free. And all he has to do is agree to put them on the dry cleaning that he sends out, that he delivers to his customers. She then goes to local businesses like the pizza place, the barber shop, what have you, and she explains this to them that for a small amount of money, they're able to advertise on these wraps. Now, on the wraps, there are 12 spots. And someone could buy, a local business could buy one spot, 2, 3, 4 spots, any amount of spots they want, up to 12. They could dominate the entire wrap, or they can get a piece of the wrap. So it's local advertising for the local business direct to its local customer. And every time that customer opens a closet and takes out a shirt, they're seeing that advertising. So it's very effective and very much to the point of sale.
I've never seen anything that can come right into the home like this. This is really good.
Right, it's fantastic. The local business can either make it a business card ad, or they could make it a special, or they could make it a discount, or whatever they could dream up that they'd like to put in their local ad to entice the local customer. So now what happens? The housewife signs up to 12 local businesses, but it doesn't have to be 12. It could be 1, 2, or 3, or 4. and then sends it to the printer, who is the inventor, we'll put it, of this concept that we've partnered up with. And he delivers the wraps directly to the dry cleaner in question and pays the owner of this local territory an amount of money that he shares with the housewife. It's really that simple. Without going into dollars and cents, I wanted to get the concept across. So the concept is that a local business can advertise consistently every day to its local customer. And every time that customer opens a closet, there's that ad right in front of their face. And if it's a discount, it's certainly going to make that customer come into the local establishment. Now, that establishment can be a real estate company. It can be an insurance company. It could be, as I said, a pizza place, a barber shop. It could be any local business. So this is really cost effective. It's much lower price as far as investment in an ad than anything any local business could do. And local businesses have never had this kind of ability to expose themselves directly to their customer.
Talk to me about the rollout. Where is it starting, and then how are you going to roll it out across the country?
All they have to do is call us. Our person in charge, name is Skip Warner, and he can be reached at 914-960-4071, or they can call my office, 212-661-4160, extension 211, or they can send me an email to mel@lisitenassociates.com, and we'll get the ball rolling. They can purchase the rights to a zip code, a state, whatever they want. We can cut it out now because we're just rolling it out and it's in its beginning. Someone who's a true entrepreneur can find out all about this. Maybe he wants to take over a whole state. A whole state might be 1,000 dry cleaners and thousands of housewives. So this is an endless situation. There are something like 35 to 40,000 dry cleaners in this country. So just look at the numbers. It's an amazing thing. You're talking about an amazing business, an amazing opportunity for someone who wants to make a relatively small investment in a business where they absolutely can work absentee. Because after all, once you set this up, you just need to find the housewives, which is easy to find. You advertise, housewives are always looking for some way to make extra money, and bingo, it's an overnight kind of amazing business.
I can see this has real scalable legs to it. I mean, this is an international, because there's dry cleaners everywhere around the globe.
Absolutely. We're rolling it out to begin with here, of course, in the United States and Canada, and we can go anywhere with this. But I think the most important thing is, of course, is right here in the United States to start. But okay. I have the whole country available right now. So this is it. I'm announcing the rollout this moment. Here we go.
Thanks for using my show to do that. I really appreciate that. All right, Mel,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, is this a closely held property by you? Are you taking on partners for marketing and advertising, or you've got all that covered?
No, we're doing it exclusively out of our company, and we have the exclusive on the whole country.
How long did it take you to put this thing together?
Really not very long. Really, just in the last couple of weeks.
Nice. So there was not a lot of R&D. You just saw it. You said, you know what, that's going to work. Let me put my panache on it, and then let's roll it out. Brilliant.
No, it started when the owner of this, the original owner of this and conceptualizer, of course, called me and asked me about it, and I just flipped. I thought it was a fantastic thing. So we're putting obviously all of our energies behind this to roll it out. As you can see, we're here we start on television. What's better than that?
Yeah. Thanks. All right. Thanks, Mel. Now, before we close out, because you pretty much covered everything you need, is there anything else you want to tell us about this before we close out on today's conversation?
I think that for the most part, I've given you enough information. The reason I'm not giving you more specific information is that at this point, people who call in early can carve out their own territories. So I really don't want to go further and give you specifics about a specific territory, because that can be determined by who we talk to, who's interested, and what they're interested in. So we're kind of flexible in at this moment in putting it all together. It won't continue to be like that. As we sign people, we're going to have less and less left in order to work with. So right now, we have the whole country. If somebody wants to step up and buy the whole country from us, we're ready. We can do that too.
Well, and how many, just bring me back, how many different websites do you have your information on across the world?
We're on 57 websites in 11 languages right now with this.
And so, you know, Mel, I just can't see anything but upside with this stuff. All right.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks
Michael,
for being.
It's great to see you. You're looking good, Michael.
Thank you very much, Mel. You too. All right, thanks for being a guest on today's show. And everybody out there, if you want a brilliant idea, I think Mel just brought one right to the table. Thanks for watching CEO Money. Don't forget, like us on Facebook.
Happy Easter coming up, everybody.
That's
and
right.
Passover.
Happy Easter and happy Passover. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.